Beep beep. Hello? It me. It's Chris. Playing against the storm today. Let me zoom out for a moment and just show you how screwed I am. I'm never, ever gonna make it to the seal at this rate unless I win this in 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. That's probably not gonna happen, but I mean, I'll try. That's gonna be the size of it. I'll try. Anyway, gonna go ahead and start with a bunch of food, plantation, bunch of people. Gonna start with the harpies just because it's the most people I can. More people means more things get done more fast, and more fast things means I can win faster. Like, there might be something to like starting with the training gear delivery line actually, and just like breaking open all the caches that I find and just like aggressively going into glades trying to get stuff. That'd certainly be weird. Maybe it's okay though. It's hard to tell if that's smart or not. Hi, Sino. It feels dumb. Gotta say, feels very dumb. But I don't know. I have to try something. I'm already in a bit of a Hail Mary situation. I may as well try something crazy. And next cycle, I will go more directly to the seal and not just jump around being like, whoop, 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 whoop. I'll just go wherever. Hi, Drivergon. I'm not a bun today. I'm a viceroy, and this is the hat the lizards wear in this game. That's why I have this hat. That's why I'm wearing a dinner plate. A dinner plate I lovingly crafted in Blender. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's see what we start with. Provisioner isn't terrible. Starts with flour, make packs of provisions. I could go into trading. Temple's also great. This is the Royal Woodlands. Could just, never have to worry about hostility. I like never having to worry about hostility. Let's just click that and then click workshop because it's the workshop and that's amazing. And then the greenhouse or the small farm? I mean, the small farm's great. Yeah, let's click that. Wow, that's a really good start. Okay. Cool. Let's get started. Obviously I want the workshop built first so we can get down all our basic building materials, and then we'll get the woodcutters camped down, make them top priority. If you don't like hostility, don't come to the UK on holiday. I would never. It's fine. We're all friends here, though. I don't know why I said that. Look, I have a headache. Don't judge me for being weird. Well, you can judge me for being weird, but don't. Anyway, let's oh no, it's soil reclamation again. I complained about this last game. This soil reclamation is a really great mystery that I hate. Like, you have to micromanage it so much, it's absurd. Okay, let's just set everything to 20 for the moment. I'm gonna need a lot of fabric, because we basically just need nothing but fabric for all of our housing at first. So let's just queue that up. Have I played any of the Anno games? I have played Anno, what's the one with medieval times? I forget which one it was. Zelda's cookbook is great, by the way. Basically, if I make pies, it doubles my food for the harpies. Sounds great to me. $14.04 was the most popular. Sounds familiar. I don't know though. Like, I tried playing that one, and I gotta be honest. I don't know if it's that one, but I tried playing one where it was like medieval times. You made breweries and you upgraded peasants to nobles and whatever and stuff. And like, that was great, but I gotta be honest, like, the way you controlled the boats in that game absolutely sent me. I couldn't get a handle on it whatsoever. I was flailing around like, how does even this work? I don't know. And I honestly kind of quit out of frustration. It was that bad for me. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. I don't know. But it felt like that was the case for me. So I'm sorry for that if you love the game. But I couldn't handle it. Anyway, I want to aggressively open Glades this run. Let's pop these two? I don't know. Seems okay. To each their own. Well, thank you. To each their own indeed. But like, I don't know what it was about the game, but like, my complete inability to like right click to move floored me. I would just like, nothing makes sense. Everything is wrong. I can't. Please help. Oh god. And that's it. That was my experience with that. Anno 1404. I mean, I guess I could check my Steam library real quick. Because it's in there somewhere. You know, once I scroll past the massive amount of free demos that they decided they want to put in our libraries for no reason. Huh. Is it not Anno? It must start with something else. God. Why is my list filled with games I don't own? There it is. It's called Dawn of Discovery. Yeah, 1404. Okay. Yeah, it took me a while. There it was. There it is. It's in my library. It's a thing I do. Thing I use. Let's turn down the priority on this flax field so we can take it out during drizzle. Sounds like the GOTY version. I sure know what that means. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Game of the year. Very well could be. The game ends the expansion. Yeah, there was like the spices from the from like the East or whatever. I don't think that was in the base game. Some fun stuff. It was a good game. I love the concept. I mean, I love city builders in general. I do love the concept of, like, you know, managing supply lines, the settlements all growing on their own as they get their needs fulfilled and whatnot. It's cool. It's a very cool game. I just couldn't figure out how to play it very well. Now, one might suggest that, you know, some of the games I play are more complex, but I can't explain any of that, so sorry. The end. Alright, time to force my headachy brain to focus on Against the Storm again. I could make a Stonecutter's camp just randomly to finish off camps. I should have enough bricks made in the warehouse, or not? Huh. Where'd all the bricks go? I could have sworn we'd made more than that. Well, I guess we won't be doing that then. Funny that. Let's just speed up. There's not much to do but to wait for houses to be built. Alright. Unfortunately, we have Under an Open Sky active now, which means half our population is getting a -5 to global resolve, which is bad. It's very, very bad. It should fix itself once 1 or 2 more houses get done, so it should be okay-ish. We are making fabric as fast as we possibly can. And our lone builder is working as hard as she can to build all the houses. So, in theory, we should be okay. Oh hey, that's now also running out of charges. I'm gonna have to just stop the flax gathering, aren't I? I sure am. Alright. Go mushroom gather. Get us some food. I hear food's good. I am told you need food to live. Oh, I'd rather not open glades during the storm. Let's not. Oh man, food is my favorite thing to eat too. Just like me, for real, for real. Resolve has dipped yet again because we're running out of coats. Quite unfortunate. But hopefully we'll get more houses built soon. I sure would love a human, so I knew where the closest fertile ground was. So let's do that. And then we'll favor the harpies and be like, Yeah, we good. We all just good here. What I should be doing... what I should be doing is halting woodcutters, because, you know, then we won't have this massive resolve problem. But, on the other hand, what if I didn't and just got wood? Did you think about that? I don't know if you did. Okay, I am now in fact pushing my luck here. Like, if the human house gets completed in time, we're fine. If it doesn't, I lose my only human and it's terrible. Okay, it's not getting completed in time. Fine, we'll halt woodcutting. Lame. Do I do that thing with my teeth, the munchy thing? I do! Oh my god, I chew too! Oh, that's so cool, we're so alike. We're so alike, you and I. Oh man. Truly, there's more that brings us together than divides us in this world. It's beautiful, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing between beautiful people. Alright, hop in here and we find a stormwater geyser. Ooh. That could speed things up substantially. Hi. Mushrooms? I don't need mushrooms. Miss Pierce's is great. I'm playing on Prestige 5, so I don't worry about impatience. So, peeking into Glade sounds great to me. Drizzle Geyser, cash. What's in here? An open vault. Ooh, scary. I will need to get some packs of building materials for that. Good to know. Aid's fine. We'll take it. Outpost. I don't have any money. But I could get money. Okay. Let's slap down a trading post real quick. And then we'll make some stuff. Okay. Need upgrade to level 2, huh? Okay. You know what? Screw it. Doesn't look good enough. We're gonna make aesthetics here. Gonna put some benches down next to a little cook pot. Put up a little like town notice board over here. That should be all the aesthetics we need. Then I put down a park, and that should be everything we need to upgrade it to level 2. And then I just need amber, which will take the traveling post, and that's it. The trading post, excuse me. Yeah. Looks good to me. Let's see how it goes. Should, in theory, have enough building materials for all of this, because I'm playing on Prestige 5, and building materials are fairly cheap. Obelisk. Very lovely. I may as well just do that one. It's there. It's there and available. Why not do the thing that is there and also available? Woo! That harvester camp certainly spat out a lot of fertile ground, didn't it? Very nice. Very nice indeed. We might get lucky with the mushroom patch over here too. That would be cool. Ooh, a treasure stag. You'd either run there or there. Forsaken Crypt. I think you just need building materials for that. The caravan, you need provision packs, a lot of them. Not sure how viable that would be. Still, it might be worth punching into here just for the heck of it. Once I get the neighborhood built, granted. Old Farliff. Old Farliff has arrived. I need 10 amber. Can you get me that? It takes half my wood. Fair enough. Carpenter would also be pretty sweet, but we can't really get it. Alright. More fertile ground. Cache over here. I could actually open that up once I get the tools from Outpost, and that'd be pretty sweet. Only takes half my wood, eh? Yeah. What are you talking about? Is there some different meaning I should know about? Driver gone. You wanna inform the class what you mean? Let's pull this person from the workshop. I need people building stuff right now. It's quite important. You have no idea what I'm insinuating that you're insinuating. Fair. Fair enough. We can continue to pretend. Boy, I'd love accumulated dew too. Is 13 amber impossible? It's a lot of wood to give up. Could give up my barrels, but they're like pretty cheap. Might be smart though. If I'm gonna get containers, I will need some way to make them more consistently. Sure. Alright. That will get me metal from picking berries, which is great. I'll probably have the herbalist camp work on that as soon as drizzle stops. I think there might be a chance I clear this one out. Hey, there we go. Outpost done. Boom. We got it. We did it. Let's open up this cache now and send it to the Citadel. Try our best to win quickly. How useful would herbalist camp be? This one needs a forager camp. This one needs a larger herbalist camp. I am planning on going into this one. I could see that being useful. Leatherworker isn't terrible. If I could get a ranch, we could start making pretty consistent water skins. The pigment will also be helpful for harpies. The distillery also isn't bad. I mean, no, it's actually bad. Nobody drinks wine. And only the humans eat porridge. Let's look at the leatherworker. It's a bit of a future play, but, well, deal with it. I'm making a play that will be good in the future and not right now. Okay, packs of building materials. I need 15 of those. I need 15 packs of provisions if I can somehow manage it. I need 7 packs of crops somehow also. Boy. Looking at all that, I can't help but wonder where all of this food is gonna come from. 'Cause it's certainly not coming from anything we have right now. Which is bad. Charges left. It's going to be very tight. Never mind, they're going to take a lunch break. It's not going to be very tight, it's just not happening. So I guess they'll be collecting berries now. BRB regulation tea consumption. Britain truly is a dystopia, isn't it? Dun, dun, dun. All right. Well, I've got a nice little farm built already. I just need blueprints. Gotta get me pies rolling as soon as I can. Might not be insane to put another farm down, now that I look at it. Don't have the humans to staff all these farms, though, which presents a minor problem, but it's just a minor one. Could use more people. There's no, like, camps here, are there? Nah. Nope, no spare people just hanging about. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Dun, dun, boom. What can I do here? Don't really know. Like, I'm trying to think of how to speed things up, but I can't really think of any way to do it. Like, I'm kind of going as fast as my my people will let me. also make a blight post if I'm actually going to be using water. Do I have the parts for this? I do. I've got plenty, in fact. That's good. Alright, I think it's just time to speed things up until the next group of newcomers arrive. Thanks for joining the Council of Elders, Sino. Appreciate it. Think that's you over there chopping trees down? Sure is. Alright. How are we doing at Hostility 2? Great question. Little rough, but that's mostly because, housing. Okay. That's fine. We'll put some humans down here. We'll move this as soon as they're done. Boop. Put it down a new Harpy house, and that should do it. Forgot you can interact. Well, you know, join the club. I also forget you guys can interact. How close is this berry to poofing? Not that close. Should let that go a bit. Alright. Things are okay. Basically just waiting for a bunch of stuff to get delivered from where it is. We should put another person in the workshop, but I do need a builder somewhere. Hey, there we go. The stuff got delivered. Perfect. Will these increase my hostility level? No. Cool. Let's turn in camps. 4 people might. It sure does. Alright, well. That's funny. Guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm not a bunny boy, driver gone. Yes, you can interact. Just type !help for list of interactions you can do, and you can join the game. Be in the game. You can be a evil dude trying to hurt me, or a person in the town trying to help me. The choice is yours. Just know that if you hurt me too badly, I will never forgive you. So, you know, minor thing there. That should be enough housing for everyone. Minor problem is that everyone's freaking out because of a lack of housing that exists right now. So we really need to make those, like, right now. Or bad things happen. I'm sorry, pet the cute is not an emote. It's not a valid command. Like, maybe if I reach affiliate level, there'll be, like, channel point things that allow pets. I'm pretty sure Vignet has a pet function. Silly as that is. Ooh boy, I can't handle this amount of hostility, can I? Sure can't. That's too bad. Hydreigon sits on the Council of Elders. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're getting a tiny bit of corruption from all this stormwater we're using in here. Have to nip that in the bud. It's gonna get real rough on year 3, that's for sure. Planks are getting made, that's fine. Let's break into there, actually. In fact, let's put everyone back to woodcutting. It's time. Because the storm's basically over. Shoot. Did they... Oh, they cleared out the camps, didn't they? No! I was gonna get some fertile ground from that. I hate this modifier. Whoops. Oh well. I have plenty of fertile ground to exploit. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Harvester's camp is now out of stuff. Oh well. Farming tools? Seems fine to me. Sahilda is also here, and she has brought a plantation, which is a great blueprint I want. So let's buy it. The end. Plus the clay production wouldn't be bad either, but let's get the essentials first. Both of these are viable. Power of the Drizzle. I know where there's a drizzle water geyser. I may as well. Wealthy Trader. Sell 70 amber worth of stuff to a trader. How viable is that? I don't know. It might be viable. Would have helped if I kept some amber around, but I didn't. Certainly a lot easier than the other things. Let's try it. If we can get a biscuit delivery line, that'll be a huge boon. So yeah, I'll just sell all of my everythings real quick. Yep, for as much money as you can give me. Cool. Then I'm going to sell you money for money. Cool. Makes perfect sense and is very viable, and everyone knows it's very fine. Okay, now maybe some pipes? Buy some pipes, don't mind that. Maybe some tools. Sure. As long as I'm just trading value to you, it's good. Yeah, I need to trade 2 amber worth of stuff back to you somehow for something. Alright, so 12 berries for 5 mushrooms. That sounds like a deal to me. Cool, we did it. Wealthy Trader, done. Biscuit delivery line, got. Ooh, brick oven. Supplier. Oh, wow. Those are all really good. Furnaces might actually be better. Although, are there any clay pits near me? The answer to this question is no. Which is weird because normally I'm drowning in clay pits on this map. Okay. I guess we pick the brick oven. Still need a way to make flour somehow, but... the supplier is just kind of not it. Yeah, that'll be really good if we can get that online. Like, super duper good. Okay, next step, break into this, see where the stag goes. Where does the stag go? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. You didn't go there. It's rude. Really rude of you. Not gonna lie. Never been so slighted in my entire life. Alright, we chop into here. How fast do we need to chop into there? Pretty darn fast, I would wager. We'll get all the woodcutters down there working on it. You can help at the foragers camp down there, that's fine. I mean, there's a chance you'll clear that out. Actually, speaking of clearing things out, let's put you back up here. You can clear out this mushroom. Then you can collect the others and everything will be hunky-dory. We'll be all happy schmappy. We'll be all higgly-wiggly and happy-wappy. And happy schmappy lappy snappy. Those are words. Those are words normal people use. Oh boy. Can we get the planks unmade here? Because I don't need those right now. We need berries to turn to packs of provisions. I need whatever we've got to turn to packs of crops. And that'll be fine. So Hilda is leaving. Do I care? Wouldn't mind the biscuit recipe, but I've spent all my money, so we're not getting it. The end. Alright, a little bit of fertile ground over here. That's excellent. Try to dig into more charges as much as we can. Light post is now available. We'll get a harpy making some purging fire, and that'll be fine. And we found the black treasure stag. Let us release it. In return for letting it go, we get a legendary cornerstone. It's free samples. Gain a part every time you sell goods worth 25 amber. Don't know how a majestic forest creature is giving me access to machinery, but we're not going to question it. We also got the Forsaken Crypt. Very spook. Love to calm the spirits if I could. It is, however, a little tough to get luxury stuff. I can get some incense from the brick oven. So I think that's the plan. We just make 30 incense out of whatever the heck we have and call it a day. Seems okay. Get our 2 builders on that. The only way we're making bricks is through stone these days, so I guess I better put somebody on collecting that, huh? You get on the plantation. Let's try to get as much of a harvest as we can here. You join him. I would love to get a big berry harvest if I can manage it. This can just get out of the way. Doesn't need to be anywhere specific. Little abandoned cache down here. If I could get victory points out of this, that would actually be pretty sweet. It's gonna be a little hard to get tools until some lizards show up, or I get some tool making facility though. So that's rough. Okay, the brick oven exists. Let's get as many people as we can making incense. So we can clear that little problem of the Forsaken Crypt, which will destroy all of my wine and money if left unattended. That'd be bad. That's a bad thing, so we're all aware. And yeah. I think we're just good for the moment. If we had any flour, I would be making pies, but we don't, so I can't. The end. Stonecutter's camp has run out of seamarrow. Great! Oh, that's super great. We got some fertile ground off of that. Excelente. Some harpies are upset. Well, they're not giving me any reputation yet. That'll change once we get enough housing made for them. It's taking a bit of time. Not gonna lie. Wow, you have nothing to make incense out of, huh? Oh, that could be better. I guess I'll put someone on the crypt to start delivering stuff to it. If they're gonna be literally idle in there. I should also move the woodcutter camps elsewhere so they're cutting down trees closer to the warehouse. So they don't have as far to go to deliver their stuff. And if you're gonna be idle, I might as well put you in the warehouse so you unload the woodcutter camps. It's a good idea. How did you plant fiber? Could have sworn I set you to only plant berries. Crazy list. Absolute absurdity. Anything super useful in these? Not really. You're delivering that. That's good. Pardon? You're occasionally getting bugs from that, which is good. You're occasionally getting bugs from that, which is good. Yeah, I just kind of have to hope that any bugs or resin we get is delivered to the brick oven and we make incense faster. Not a lot else I can do. Sure do wish the harpies were just a touch happier so I could keep getting reputation off of them. I am trying to win as fast as possible. But the harpy house just isn't getting built fast enough. Okay, we can slap down a leather worker. Oh, that reaches the ranch. That's excellent. That'll make things much more efficient. Speaking of more efficient, let's grab these guys. Seems okay. Seems okay to me. Put down another house there. We will need a lizard house. They're quite upset right now. It's fine though. What if we just shoved you in the oven? Nope, still very upset. Awkward. Well, I'm sure you'll get over it. At some point. Probably. Alright, I think I'm ready to give up on the harpies giving me a reputation this year. It's just not happening. They're just too cranky. How are you doing? You're maxed out on Purging Fire. That's good. We'll need it. The incense nearly complete, guys? Almost. It's actually getting very close. Then we can deliver it to there and everything will be good. It'll all be fine and good and dandy. Speaking of things that'll be fine, good, and dandy. Ah, I missed another charge. Gosh darn it. I wish there was some kind of like check mark when this happens where it can be like, do not collect the final charge of this node. Devs, make it happen. Anyway, let's get this Citadel cash sent to the Citadel, because that'll be very useful. Another small farm built up here. And now the storm hits. Gonna struggle a touch to keep the lizard around, but it should be fine, probably. Probably. How bad could it possibly be? Where the heck am I gonna put the temple with all of this fertile ground here? I guess it's gonna have to be here, huh? Which means the lizard house is gonna be in the way. Man, Frosts is kinda rough, isn't it? Ooh boy, that's a lot of hostility. It's a lot of hostility I am struggling to do anything about. Can I do something about it? I mean, burning wood, sure. Not exactly a long-term solution. Once the lizard house is made, they should be fine. Yeah. More than fine, in fact. They're quite stoked. Boy, okay. You're both just completely idle here. I need some way of making flour. I sure do. But how does one get that, is the question. I don't know. This'll keep you in there just to make you happy, actually. Blah, 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 blah. Nearly done with charges. I'm gonna halt this little fellow here and make sure we don't pick it clean before drizzle hits. This is fine though. There's no way they're getting through 18 charges before storm ends. There's also no way I'm making it to storm end burning wood. Oh, but I guess I'm okay. At hostility too. Well, that's good to know. We can stuff grain into crop packs. Let's get somebody working on that. Not as good. Need a few more comfort decorations. Let's put a little fence around the farm because it looks neat. Get a human on the farm here. That'll be great. Oop. Completed the event. Oh no, we completed this. We opened up the cache and got some reputation and increased our hostility. Whoops. That's a whip. Oh, that's a whoopsie. That's a little whoopsie doodles. That's a little ups. Oops, I effed it. Rain mill. Rain mill, 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 rain mill. We did it. We got there. We won. Sort of. Yeah, we just turn our grain into and mushrooms into flour, and then we make infinity pie out of whatever, meat, berries, bugs, doesn't matter. Just make pie. Hopefully we'll have plenty of berries for that. Harpy resolve is low, but we can just turn on some happy juice for the stormwater and we're all set. Alright. Slap a human in the rain mill. Yeah, you go there. Looks good enough? Looks good enough. Cool. Okay. Hi. How much fuel do I have? It's a lot of sea marrow to lose. Ooh, that's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not what I want, and it's not what we're taking. All fine. Royal Gardens, I guess. Sure, whatever. Liz is here. What does she bring us? Stamping mill? Reinforced saw blades is really good. Wow. That will bump our plank production really high. Let's go grab that real quick. Cool. Huh. Break into this glade now? Maybe. Why don't you farm that place? We're actually very low on humans for the amount of farming we're doing with them. But oh well. Let's get harpies back on woodcutting. You can be our builder. We do need more light purging fire, huh? What do you know? Guess we'll do that. could lift someone on the forager camp too. But it's hard. Alright, large destroyed caravan is a go. I'm making the packs of provisions as we speak, so that should be fine. I should put someone on the ranch to maybe buy the grain. I don't know. You're fine there. I do need money, and I don't have the tools for it. 30 money is a lot. But maybe we can handle it. In fact, we can handle it. Just take all my sea marrow at the end. Cool, thanks. Goodbye. Okay. We'll just send that to the Citadel then. Call that done and dusted. Glade event complete. Excellent. Could use the extra people. You're busy making grain. You should make pies at some point. Just don't have any berries. Well, gosh, I guess I need to make more berries, huh? Fleece is leaving. That's fine. I don't really need the stamping mill right now. Possibly ever. Probably not gonna need this either. I might tear that down at some point. We'll see. Is there clearance water anywhere? Would be convenient to have all three types of water in geyser form. The answer is kinda nah. Kinda nah. It's, either doesn't exist or is really far away. Yeah, that's, pretty far. Not gonna lie, that's an appreciable distance. In a direction we're not really heading towards. Well, that's unfortunate, but hopefully no problem. Hopefully, we'll just be okay. Stonecutter's camp has run out. Excellent. Go collect that stone then. How's these mushrooms going? They're vanishing. We're gonna have picked it clean and we'll get yet more fertile ground. Blink. There we go. More fertile ground. Excellent. We'll get that planted and get that going. It'll be great. Some point I should probably put people back on collecting flax, but right now I don't care. We're fine. Do I have any parts for a trapper's camp? I do. Don't have any lizards for the trapper's camp, but I have a trapper's camp. Could start making pies out of eggs. Nothing against the law about that. How's this going? Still waiting around for provisions, eh? That's fair. Let's get you working in there. You can work in the warehouse, start delivering stuff. That'll be all good. More people. I hope it's lizards. Well, it sort of was. This makes things slightly more even, so I'll click that button. Seems okay. I need another hearth kinda badly, don't I? We are kinda just out of space. I want that lizard on the trapper's camp, so we'll wait on that for a moment. A lot of spare harpies I'm not really using, huh? Guess I could put them in the brick oven, get them to making pies. May as well just make all the pies, because everybody in town eats pie. And why wouldn't they? It's pie. Everyone loves pie. Just juice the brick oven up as much as I can here. I'm trying to use drizzle water, and what better use than making good food for everyone? There is no better use. I tricked you. I offered you a question that I knew the answer to. Oh, Chris, you dastardly devious so-and-so. You bamboozler. You smart. Exactly. Exactly the spelling and phraseology I would use. I use the word phraseology because that makes me sound smarter. Eh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Smarter. Exactly. I see murder. I smirtber. Schmertber. More people seems good. Let's click that button. Get something cool. The tool shop. That's awfully tempting. I do get a lot of free metal, and the tools will get me a lot of victory points. And if I could get a lot of victory points, I could win. So, sure does seem good to do that. Gonna need another plantation, though, I think. Or at the very least, more people working on one. But right now, it's fine. Alright, you work on the farm up here. Are we keeping up with flour production? More or less, yeah. Alright. That's good. The rest of you on building, then. Yeah, you help build, too. Alright. I need to turn down the priority of that dewberry bush pretty soon. Before I accidentally consume all its charges. That would be bad. Oh, I no longer need to make this many packs of provisions also. Although 15's a pretty good number if I plan to do any trading whatsoever. So maybe I keep it around. Oh yeah, I can sell training gear. Let's do that. We have a lot of it. Yeah, I guess we put the temple here. Sure looks like that's where it's gonna have to be, huh? I need this area chopped out. Alright, I guess we send it. Pretty frightening amount of hostility, not gonna lie. Unfortunately means we have to halt woodcutting, which I do despise doing. Yes, I do. Let's make 24 tools. We'll keep 14 pipes around. I want the tools the most, so you two start working on that. We can start popping more caches open. Don't see why I wouldn't. You can go deliver some tools there. That'd be good. Alright. That's cleared out finally. We can put down a new hearth over here. We desperately need it because we are very much out of space for people to live. And that's required, as it turns out. People need, like, space to live. I know that might be very confusing to the capitalists in the audience, but people do actually need space to live. What can I say? It makes them happy. How's this going? Yeah, almost out of charges. Let's pull back on that. In fact, let's move you back to the mushroom. You can clear that out. Alright. Yeah, you not go there, you go there. Good. With all this cleaned out. A hearthy on the harp. A hearthy on the harp over here. That's what I meant to say. And let's slap down some more buildings. We'll need 2 more human houses to house all of our humans. No reason I can't just drag a harpy house or 2 over here to clear out some space. Still got plenty of people over here to meet our upgrade requirements. And on that note, mayhap instead I put the temple right here because it fits. And with the frost modifier, having something fit is a rare luxury. Don't always get to fit everything where I want to put it. Because it's tiny. We have a tiny settlement. Tiny settlement for tiny people. With tiny homes. Okay, someone is in the warehouse. Tools are getting made very slowly. How's this going? Still lack tools for it. The Glade event finished? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Can I move this over here without downgrading the hearth? I can. Good. Well, let's do that. soon the temple will be made. Excellent. Now we just need a ton of wood to sacrifice and, well, get as much hostility reduction as I can. And that'll be good. Alright, let's get 2 people collecting from the foragers camp here. Clear that out, get some more fertile ground. Amulets? Does mean less hostility. Sure. Harpy majority playing with fire. Discover 4 dangerous glades. Maybe not. Maybe we just do the Harpy majority. Because that's a lot safer and easier. Anyway. Harpy I can use. As a woodcutter, it's you. Congrats. Congrats on your promotion or something. I don't need an upgraded herbalist camp. Well, I mean, I could definitely use it. There's berries down here. A lot of big berries, too. Press, I could turn stuff into oil. That's never bad. Alchemist Hut, I could make tea and wine. I just need the tea, though. And I'm already getting crystallized dew for free. Doesn't seem like it's super needed. None of these seem super needed. I do like the press. Let's get the herbalist camp, though. It's fine. We'll be happy we have it. Zorg! Hello. Herb garden? That seems unnecessary. Let's get the brewery, though. Start making ale? Sure. I like it. Goodness knows we have plenty of grain to cover that. That is a lot of jerky. Can I sell that to Zorg? No, I cannot. Bit of a shame that. Oh well. Woodcutter's camp has no valid trees. Oh my lord, you're right. It's a shocking development. How's... Where? Alright, you're here. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to clear through that deposit, so we're good there. Same thing with the mushrooms here. This should be cleared out momentarily. Be very happy about that. I guess it's just a waiting game again, isn't it? Bruh, how long were you out? Not very long, to be honest. Like, you left like maybe a minute ago. Let's get this berry bush cleared out.
Hello.
Zorg is leaving. Do I want to buy the herb garden just to have it? Not really. Gotta say, I don't really feel like that is needed. Let's get as much amber as we can. We'll buy rich in fiber. We'll buy the farmer's pack. That'll make us get a lot more plant fiber and make our farmers a lot more efficient. That'll be very good. We can put down a nice well over here. Well, well, well. Look what we decided to put down there. Speaking of, let's clear that one out too. Get a couple of reputation points. That'll be sweet. Sure. Come on in, all of you. Why not? Fill out the eggs in there. You can replace the harpy in our pie making facility. Speaking of which, you can go in there in the ranch. That'll be fine. Still don't need water skins at the moment. Don't need any of this. Guess we're good. I guess we're good. Try to get as much reputation from the harpies as I can here. Move the lizard house over here. We need 2 more of them. Good, good. I could excavate the open vault pretty easily. Maybe I pop in there real quick, finish it off. Are any of these good? I mean, butcher's certainly fine. Skewers and oil is it's a good combination. Put that here, I guess. It's a very weird spot for it, though. Oh well. We've got to embrace the weirdness this time. How we doing? We have no bricks whatsoever. We should make someone make bricks. That would help us with our brick situation. Oh man, Chris, you're so smart. You're so smart and good at the game. Oh, I know, I know. You don't need to tell me twice. It's hard being this amazing and humble at the same time. I need access to caches. And I'm rapidly running out of them. There's cache in there. I mean, I could just pop in there. It's not like it's gonna end my game if I do. You think Chris is finally losing it? That happened a long time ago. Sorry to inform you. And, like, me having a headache just means that my brain has absolutely no filter whatsoever. It's just like, oh, hi, you want to be coherent? Good luck. And I'm like, yeah, I would like to be coherent. And they're like, that's cute. No. Sun tools over there. Looks good to me. Seal the entrance for yet more reputation. I don't think I'm gonna make it by year 5. Not gonna lie. I really don't see a path forward. Unless... None of these make incense or scrolls, unfortunately. Well, the lumber mill makes scrolls, but I need better than that. Speaking of things we need better, let's get a market somewhere. Anywhere? Oh god. It's actually kind of hard to fit neatly. How upsetting. Should get close to enough comfort over here. Make a bunch of harmony decorations for basically just to do the Royal Gardens thing. Sure. 8, 12, 16, 20. Go to it. Give me the scribe. None of these are the scribe. You've failed me, and my disappointment is immeasurable. Still waiting for affiliate. Yeah, I am. Maybe that's what's driving me crazy. Maybe I just can't take it. Can't take the waiting around. Been waiting all this time for you. And I can't take it anymore. This isn't even a song I know. This is just me literally just saying random words that sound vaguely like a song at this point. It's like a normal person. What are the conditions for affiliate? I need 3 people watching my stream on average for a month. Not a particularly easy bar to clear. But like I'm not worried about it that much. One more in a month. Yeah, pretty much. It is not an easy bar, which is unsurprising because, like, why would Twitch want to make it really easy for them to be forced to pay some people? None of this is actually going to be useful, is it? Yeah, maybe export specialization. I could upgrade some houses. Let's do that. How are we doing here? We're getting some progress on Sacrament. I think if we just get one more, we should be just good. We should drop to Hostility 3 and everything will be hunky dory. So if I use more water, that should speed things up as well. Alternately burn more wood. It's also very possible. So we'll do that. We thought it was 5 viewers and a week for affiliate. I guess they changed it at some point. But no, I need to average 3 viewers for a month of X amount of stream time. Like, I could, like... I guess in theory I could try to, like, cheese it in a way where I just, like, beg 3 close friends to be like, hey, bro, can you just, like, leave me open in a tab forever? And I'll be just like, yeah, and I'm gonna stream for, you know, the minimum amount of time it takes for me to qualify. But I'm not about that. That sounds silly. It sounds silly and dumb, and I don't want to do it. So I'm not going to. The end. Hilarious you come into the conversation right as you join to leave me open in a tab. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate that a lot. That noise means I have run out of wood. What a little whoopsies. What a little oopsie poopsies. Still, we've got plenty of progress on Flame Sacrament, so we've got massively reduced hostility, which is great. We're definitely gonna win on year 6. That feels pretty good. Unfortunately, I needed to win on year 5, so that feels kind of bad. But hey, we got close. No one can say I didn't get close. I can pull off a semi-impressive speedrun when I put my mind to it. Kiln, hilarious. I could just sell my sea marrow and wood to Vlies, couldn't I? Well, not my wood, but my sea marrow. And then I can just take Woodcutter's Prayer for free and laugh. Laugh all the way to the proverbial bank. Sure does seem like that could be the case. Sure. There, for the cost of 8 wood, we double our wood production. How will we ever financially recover from this loss? Truly, I don't know. Alright, more housing is needed. Get that down. I don't have the space over here. I'm gonna have to solve that. I'm gonna have to solve that somehow. Awkward. Let's get you making more of that. That'll be fine. Drizzle water's done. Bring in yet more people, why not? Why the heck not? You don't happen to have any tea, do you? You do. That can finish an order. That seems good to me. Just finishing an order. Why not? Buy a bunch of coats, make people happy. Buy a bunch of incense, make people happy. Sure. Let the religion flow. Why not? Turn in happy harpies. Kaboom. We good there. We got the scribe. That's real sweet. Make that real quick. Slap that down right there. That should do nicely. Could start making water skins as well. I might just do that. Ooh, the kiln's done. I think we could put a bunch of lizards in there. Start turning wood into coal. Primarily burn coal because it's so much more efficient. Tool shop is done, so I need to find a cache to get that last bit of victory. Is there a convenient large cache somewhere? Definitely not convenient. Medium cache. That basically gets us there. Plenty in there in the Forbidden Glade. Why not go to the Forbidden Glade, Chris? Doesn't that sound like fun? Doesn't that sound like a good time doing the hard ones? Doing the very scary stuff? Wouldn't that just be fun? Wouldn't that be a fun little excursion? Wouldn't you love that? No, and stop talking in a weird voice. God. Another hearth here. It's kind of cramped. But, like, I could do it anyway. It's perfectly fine. And the mushroom is finally picked. Oh, that's like everything, huh? Well, pick those berries. Go to it. Everyone's happy. Oh, man. What a little religion can do. Seems speech doesn't do much to help me not ramble like Loon. Well, it just makes speech, all it does is increase our work speed, right? I mean, like, what do you expect it to be magic? Come on now. Come on now. You should know better than that. There's nothing in the world can keep my sanity intact. That's just a not happening thing. Boop. Alright. Well, we won out of reputation, unsurprisingly, given how happy everybody was. And we finished Rust Delivery. Cool. Year 6 done, and I think that is precisely 1 year too late. Tails plus unresolved? Yep. Speed is slower leaving. I guess that is a way to make my sanity leave a little slower, huh? But it didn't work. Anyway, unfortunately, I am a year short to get the seal, so that's it for the cycle. I have failed to do the adamantine seal on this one. Ooh, I did, however, get the Sparkcaster for my house. You know, just a decorative flamethrower. Every house needs a decorative flamethrower. Anyway. That was a fun cycle, but it is time to move on. Kawoosh. And just like that, it's a brand new map. With brand new terrible things. Where's the adamantine seal around here? Here, way at the bottom of the map. Or here, way at the top. How interesting. How very interesting. Now, you might be saying, hey Chris, this was a really short stream. I know you have a headache, but what if you played another game real quick? Cause like, you could do the corrosive torrent over here, get an obsidian box, you could kinda worm your way this way, it should be easy. What if it was super easy? What if it was super easy? I can hear you saying that voice in my head. What if I just did that? What if I just did that? I don't know. It could happen. Could happen. Just a little jaunt in the Royal Woodlands, another quick game, lower the prestige down to where I only get 5 and make it super easy on myself. I could see that being okay. Gosh, starting with 10 people looks great. Starting at the plantation also looks great. And a herb garden also looks great. There's still points to be... Oh, there are still points to be spent. My god. Could click that button, I guess. Ooh, better yet, I could click the... food's really good, though. But we start with a ton of food. Wood is a slightly faster... no, let's get food. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Double feature, or something. I needed to wait another 2 hours to take Tylenol anyway. Alrighty. Berry New Year. +3 to berry production. That's cute. We got flooded roads. Don't do anything. Don't do trade routes during the storm. Acid rain. Building materials yield less. Greater threat. Massive resolve penalty. And without services, people break stuff. Those are some pretty nasty ones, not gonna lie. But then again, this is Prestige 1, so like, this should be hilariously easy. Maybe not hilariously easy, but it should be easy. Supplier's super great. Gives me access to flour and planks and water skins, all of which I could super use, so we'll click that button. What's the geyser we revealed with the... It is drizzle, gosh. I mean, then I take the greenhouse. It's just that simple. Cool. Beanery is not that great. Clothier is pretty good. Let's take the Clothier. Okay, well, those are easy decisions. I like easy decisions. Lack good cloth and brick production. But we got 2-star plank production, which is the big thing we wanted. And we got ways to make complex food basically immediately. This will be, hopefully, an easy, fast game. I would love to make it fast. That is for sure. Here? No? Oh, that's a road down there. Yeah, okay. That's why it didn't fit. It's because I put a pointless road there. Yes. Okay, well. Makes perfect sense. Oh, and apparently you stay on the Council of Elders through games. I didn't know that. Today I learned. Alright, let's fill out these camps with some beavers and get chopping. Harpy on the hearth so people carry stuff faster. We could start collecting from the meat pile over here. No reason not to. You refuse to relinquish your power. Well, you are British, and it makes perfect sense. How dare. Oh, I'm sorry. It was right there. It was a layup. Oh, because it's inactivity. Fair enough. Do I need vegetables for any reason? No. Almost certainly not. Trade negotiations and lean into trading? I could. It's possible. Why don't I wait till I see my orders? See if it's like, hey, what if you leaned into trading? Here's a lot of really cool stuff that you'd get if you leaned into trading. And then I'd be like, oh man, you know what I want to do now? Is it leaning into trading? Yeah, you got it! Hooray! If you think the cute will save you, you'd be correct. Good to know I can still get away with terrible things. Cyst cultivation's great. See no reason not to do that. With Flock's very easy to do also. Both of them are fine. Let's do the Flock. All it takes is like build a harpy house and you're done. Build a harpy house, favor the harpies, the end. Easy. Joyful foxes. Okay, that's a little harder. I don't think that's doable. I would need to shelter all of them. Not trivial. I need to upgrade the hearth. I'd need to favor them. And even then, I'd only get up to 15. I don't know where the 18 would come from. There's no way I can get crystallized dew either. It's especially a lot tougher when I have higher hostility than usual. So probably not gonna do joyful foxes. Let's just click on the purge. Parts are great. Beaver resolve. I mean, like, okay, sure. Just make everyone happy, I guess. It's fine. Slap those two in the camp. That'll be fine. I didn't get any plus clay boosting cornerstones options, unfortunately, so I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm directionless, more or less. Just collect as much wood as I can for the moment and just fast forward through things. I guess. Make the harpies happy. Should get it done before the foxes decide to leave. Just because I'm neglecting them a little. Anyway, harpy's done. We already have flour, so I don't care that much about the rain mill. We already have a greenhouse, don't care that much about the small farm. Distillery's fine. Sure. We'll take the distillery. Maybe we can make some porridge at some point. Alright. Goal 1, chop as much of the forest as I can, get into here to stop Sino from making my life miserable, and find some fertile ground where I can slap down a greenhouse. And it's just that easy. Anyway, I'm gonna speed up time a bit. Kinda need it. We'll see where we stand soon. I should swap you out here because harpies are happier in here. And why not keep my harpies happy? They give me reputation when they're happy, which is great. Got a beaver house down here. Chop all that out. Speaking of beavers, let's move you guys around. Actually, I want the clothier there, turns out. I made a mistake. I'm just gonna move that. We're gonna pretend that never happened. Whoopsies. Oh, you making a little whoopsies, as usual. Silly Chris with their whoopsies. Put you in there, you can make fabric. We're lacking bricks, but none of our buildings use bricks, so are we really out of bricks, or do we have the correct amount of bricks that we need? It's a great question. I'm sure philosophers will be agonizing over that for seconds. Alright, we have some very upset foxes. Makes perfect sense given high hostility and them not having houses. So I guess we'll be putting down some shelters for now, because I have no way of getting crystallized dew. And I'm probably going to have to cut wood cutting. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn wood, and I'm gonna favor the foxes. Because that will keep us high enough. And I would like to make progress in cutting down the forest a little faster, because I am trying to speedrun things, apparently. How's it going in here, my dude? You're out of things to make fabric out of. Interesting. Collect some clay then. Good enough. Okay, beavers are happily housed. I might be able to sneak them up to 20 resolve when drizzle hits, if I can get some coats made. So, cross fingers we can manage that. Love it if we found a flax field somewhere. Oh, right! It's Prestige 1, I forgot. The storm only lasts 2 minutes. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so stupidly easy. I love it. Cool. Hey now, I get resin from trees, and getting crystallized dew from resin sounds great to me. Pick that up immediately. I would have loved more beavers, but it looks like I'm getting foxes. Such is life.
Hello.
Okie. That's fine. We'll throw you in that workstation. That'll be good. Let's just pop into this glade. And this one. There's no Blightstorm either. Oh, wow. I guess I won't be making a Blight Post until I get a geyser up and running and some rain punk rolling too. Fascinating. What a strange feeling that is, not having to deal with a Blightstorm. It's been so long since that's been the case. Alright, what do we got here? The Forsaken Crypt. Spooky. I could use scrolls or wine to handle it. Minor problem, I can't make either right now. Well, maybe I can. I could use water skins. Yeah, I could use water skins for containers, and then I could put down the distillery, which is apparently going to come in surprisingly handy right now. And, yeah, make some wine there. And that'd be pretty great. So let's pump up the priority of that. We'll plan on making wine and, well, it's gonna be either metal or money. Whichever one we find. And the rest is just there. Cool. Let's favor the beavers and get the guild done real quick. Oh, the fox resolve is still low, is it? Interesting. How upsetting. They need housing. So let's get some housing down. We're fine. They won't leave. They secretly love it here. They just forgot. Guild done. Excellent. Can stop favoring the beavers now. New orders have arrived. Let's check them out. Firestarter is great. Break into 5 glades. Sure. I'll do that in as fast a time as I can. Why not? You know, apart from the hostility and the danger. But other than those things, it's basically free. We're good-ish. Need to put beavers on the woodcutter camp, though. Okay. And that certainly got us a lot more builders, so hopefully things, well, get built faster. Yeah, I might be forced to tear this down. Calm Spirits is feeling a ways away at this point. Hey, the cloth here is made. Excellent. I guess it doesn't really matter who goes in there. If the only reason I put people in there is to make them happy, and the harpies are already happy, so whatever. I found some fertile soil. That's wonderful news. We also found a stag who's going to go right here. So I guess I know what my fourth glade I'm going to open is going to be. Cool. Need another small glade, ideally. That was my thought process on which glade to chop into, and I've decided it's that one. I know, it's amazing when you peek into the mind of a genius, but it is, you know, what can I say? Anyway, we'll get a leather worker up. That'll be much better fabric and water skin production. Be very happy about that. Distillery is made. Huzzah. We have plenty of water skins. We got plenty of stuff to make wine out of. So let's get some people in there and working on that. You can go in there. You can stop wood cutting. It's fine. Gonna need this chopped out at some point as well, but not until I open up the glades and get the timed event done. Have I tried English? No, I can't say I have. Is that a new breakfast tea? Ho 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 ho. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Man, that crystallized dew is gonna actually take a while, isn't it? That's upsetting. It's upsetting and a little scary. Treasure Stag, help me. Money. I love money and a +1 global resolve. Those are great. I love both of those. Thank you, Treasure Stag. I appreciate that a lot. Let's get these guys working on the Forsaken Crypt now. We have the money. Just need the wine. The wine is being made. So we should be good there. I should also turn off water skin production in here because it's inefficient to build it in there as it currently stands. That's all good then? More or less. Still need some cloth and bricks made. If you could deliver those, that'd be good. What do I do with the escaped convicts, though? I don't have the tools or the ability to get any of these to arrest them for money. I might just have to persuade them. What's this thing, too? It's a brewery. Interesting. Yeah, just persuade them. I might have to wait for Drizzle to do that. Because -8 to global resolve is a bit of a big hit. That will be very difficult to manage during a storm. So I think we're just gonna not. Or we're gonna get 15 tools from completing that and be like, hey, you know what 15 tools does? It lets us do the arresting. So we're gonna go arrest them. Have fun. Have fun storming the castle or something. Cool. Good to have all that basically done. Delivering the wine, that's good. You guys should come down here and chop things that are closer to where I need chopped. And just like that, we're out of builders. Which is unfortunate, because I really needed the trading post done at some point. It's fine. This is a low difficulty game. I should not be worried, even in the slightest. 20 and 30. Yep, just basically just waiting for one of these to get done, and we're fine. And then we pull them out, and they become builders. Incidentally, we are running a pretty nasty food deficit. That's something I should probably look into solving. Probably. Alright, you have delivered the wine. Wonderful. Go build. Will this get done in time? Almost certainly. Will this get done in time? Yes, in fact, it's practically done already. Good. Good, good, good. Appreciate all of that. And the trading post is getting made. I was just mentioning how I kind of wanted that to exist. Old Farliff, welcome. You have given me stuff that is a little hard to make use of. On the other hand, you do have money, and I have a lot of excess stuff. So maybe I could give you my excess stuff and you could give me your money. I don't think crystal growth counts towards bonuses from the small distillery, so I'm not particularly keen on that. +1 to copper production would be pretty great with all these clay pits around. We could get a fairly okay copper smelting industry going. Sure. And I mean, if we're gonna go all in on that, we may as well pick those up. Seems good to me. Year 3, and it's raining. It's raining terribly. It's very scary. Yeah, let's get as low as we can. I'm not feeling like I'm in the business of risking a lot right now. Farliff is leaving. I think that's fine. You say goodbye. Thank you for visiting. need to get these greenhouses rolling. So we can have a delicious biscuit factory. More or less. Do I want any of these? Not really. Tea house is okay if we get good metal production. Grill is not good metal production, incidentally. Market's okay. It certainly does make everything really way more efficient. Because everybody can carry a billion things. Might not mind that. Oh, I get a free reroll. Right, because I'm playing on such a low difficulty. That's true. Let's try to get some biscuit production. We didn't find it. We did, however, find the temple. And I click that button every time. And that's excellent. So far, so good. We don't have any corruption, but eventually we will, probably. Pipe up a stormwater geyser. Don't see why not. Boy, if we're having full housing, I'm surprised the foxes are still this upset. Oh well. More beavers? Love more beavers, thank you. Let's fill out those camps. And then get something. Filling dish isn't insane to get. Only one person eats porridge, though. Surely we can do better. This is definitely better. Definitely don't need clay delivery line given how many clay pits I opened up. So let's get faster wood cutting speed. That sounds great. I'm going to keep favoring the foxes, actually. There's more of them, so that'll actually get me a reputation a bit faster. And that sounds good to me. That cleared out. This should clear out momentarily. Yep. Good, good, good. Ta-da! See you later, Sino. Your evil ways. No, I killed you. You're causing me hostility, and then I killed you. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Stamping mill, maybe? Pickled goods is pretty okay. It's all very questionable. Maybe I'll grab the stamping mill. I do have a lot of clay. We can smelt copper in there and maybe get a metal industry going. Why are you a guardian again? Because you don't leave your faction. You just, you know, get kicked out of the... You just get kicked out of the slot. I've got plenty of people. Let's get them collecting some stuff. Let's get them doing things and also stuff. Whelp dies. Yep. That's how that works. Sorry. I know. I'm so bold that I'm getting things and stuff. It's crazy. The hubris. You may as well call me Hubris Humphrey. God, that made me feel old. How on earth do we still not have the 2 cloth I need for this? It feels like it's impossible. Yes, I know, got it. Hubert Humphrey, but instead of Hubert, it's hubris. Haha, oh. Gosh, oh, blah, oh, my god, the funnies. Just the intense amount of funnies I am throwing out. Better than Humbert. I'll assume you're right. Laughing so hard right now, your neighbors will complain soon. Well, you know, that's the risk you take when you join the stream here. Do I? That feels supremely dumb of me if I did that. But what if I did? What if I just kind of did anyway? Which one's easier to get to? This one's kind of easier to get to, I guess. Fine. Congratulations, beavers, you have a promotion. You get to go to distant lands and chop into very, very, very dangerous places. Good job on that. It's all fine. Love to move this guy over here. Love to move this guy over here, so let's have him cut it out. No, I do not want to unpause. Let's just try it. How bad could it possibly be? 2 hearths upgraded to level 2. That'll definitely happen. We'll just click that button. We'll click that button and call it fine. I might need 2 woodcutters over here. Alternately, a warehouse. We sort of have the materials for a warehouse, if you squint. You do have to squint pretty hard to see it, though. Not gonna lie. Good smelting some copper. The metal will be helpful in some fashion at some point, I'm sure. if just to make pipes with. Alright, you're squinting. Good. You should be able to see the majesty of my plan soon. It's actually sort of amazing how slow this cloth is going along. I guess I'm using all of it at the clothier. That would make sense. Alright, driver gone. We're just gonna time you out real quick for that one. I kid. For now. Not saying the pun put you on thin ice, and I have, you know, a massive hypocritical streak in terms of that. I'm also not saying that. Group of newcomers arrive in 4 minutes. Interesting.
Okay.
I have sort of enough bricks, more or less. Guess it's fine if I move them away. These guys over here, that'll be fine. Allowed to favor the harpies, but the storm's upon us. Thank you, Thunder, for that very well-timed punctuation to my sentence. Fleece, what are you doing here? Ooh, more resin means more dew. I'll take that. Sure. I'll take that every time. Maybe Fleece will stick around for us opening the Forbidden Glade, though I doubt it. It's gonna be a rough time. Still haven't gotten these greenhouses made either. Boy. That's further behind than I usually like to be. It sure is. If we pull woodcutters and we put a box on the hearth, we should be fine. Yeah. That's fine. Wait, how do we open up the glade then? Shoot. Ah. I guess we burn a little wood. We do have plenty of it. It's not exactly the end of the world. Fleece is leaving, sadly. I guess that just sort of makes us sad. But it's fine. If we get into a really tough spot, I'll just call another trader. Easy peasy. Yeah, I definitely want this area chopped out. For sure. Let's get these guys over here. In that case, get them just chopping out all of this. Alright, Forbidden Glade discovered. What do we got? It's the Fisherman Lighthouse. Very scary. Very scary. We can cleanse it. We'll take an impatience point, but then we get the lighthouse, which gives us Infinity Sea Marrow, which I'm down for. Definitely down for that. Brickyard's great. Can pick that up. Pick that up and we stop you from making bricks now. Pull someone from the cloth here and we get you at the lighthouse. If we start cleansing it, we're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that's what I call a bad time. So we're not gonna cleanse it right yet. Gotta wait until drizzle hits. A lot of fertile ground over here, though. It's really good to see. Scouts are idle. You don't say. Alright, there we go. You may now cleanse the totem, the lighthouse. Congratulations or whatever. Okay, we'll put people back on the woodcutter camp. That'll be fine. Newcomers have also arrived. I'll take the beavers. Seems good to me. Get in that camp, that'd be good. You can go into leather. Well, maybe you go in the cloth here where you're happier. Yeah, that seems okay. You can make cloth, and you can make coats. Seems good. And then that's kind of it. 3 foxes on the supplier seems good to me. Sure does. Cool. Oh yeah, what's our cornerstone? Free samples. Ah, remember that? I remember that. I don't even know if it got me any parts last game. Ooh, hi. Do I want these? Maybe. You're not using rain engines, which is a minor issue. But still, doesn't mean I can't do that. Facility's a bit safer. It's kind of both really slow, not gonna lie. Kind of doesn't feel like it matters which one I click there. Oh well. Oh, we got some pickle goods from somewhere. Well, that'll make the foxes a lot happier, won't it? That's nice for them. I'm happy for them. Hey, the greenhouses finally got made. Amazing. Let's finally get some food.
Mercoledì. Mardi.
Food! Everybody, we're getting food! It finally happened! Should put down a field kitchen in this case, because I still haven't found an actual, like, good food production building anywhere this entire time. So mayhaps I should work on that. Harvesters ran out of flax, no problem. Plenty more over there. Done in the supplier, interesting. I guess I want to have you guys making flour out of whatever we've got. Well, mostly out of whatever we got. And eventually, I will start making biscuits in the field kitchen. And we'll enjoy it. Uh, 40 of that, 40 of that. Looks good to me. Might need somebody in the geyser pump, though. At the very least, I need to upgrade it. And hey, I've got a ton of planks to do just that with. Cool. Perhaps then, that is what I shall do. Alright. Everyone has a good home. I think I just cruise now. Press the fast forward button. Seems okay to me. You're done making bricks. That's good. Go get on the geyser pump. If I can't automate it, I may as well put somebody in it directly. Got some reputation. Excellent. Found a clearance water geyser, that's pretty cool. Found a bakery, that's also really cool. A lot of great stuff here. Let's get the bakery down. And we no longer need this. Let's get some foxes making porridge. 40 of that's good. Slap the bakery down here. We want to make biscuits. 40 of them, like 20 pie is good. It's a great use for eggs and meat. And just make biscuits out of whatever else we've got. Sounds good to me. You guys should be making flour in here. Maybe you need a little bit more. So I guess I'll work on that. How's the lighthouse going? Hey, it's done! Cool. We converted the lighthouse. Isn't that neat? It gives us free sea marrow every couple of minutes. Well, every minute. So, woo! Giant, spiky fisherman lighthouse that is now converted to our cause. Woo! Is cool. And not intimidating. I don't know which is better. I guess Fox Resolve is okay. Man, my neck hurts. Man, I cannot wait for enough time to pass where I can take another 2 Tylenol. 'Cause my head hurts. You think, hey, why are you streaming if your head hurts, Chris? That seems like a dumb idea, and you should not do dumb things. Now, you would be probably right, but on the other hand, shut up. Another well-reasoned argument from Chris. My logic remains as infallible as ever. How are we doing on the pipes over here? Got plenty. No you. No you. Ooh. Zelda's cookbook. Free jerky from pies. I love free jerky from pies. Can I buy that off of you? I want to buy that off of you. Give me all of your money. Thank you. Thank you for all of your money. And the small farm, just for funsies. Cool. I love it. I'm doing what to the pies? I'm using a secret cookbook where it says, hey, every time you make pie, you also can make some jerky on the side. How does that work? I don't know. It's a secret. It's in the cookbook. Anyway, the storm has hit, which is a problem. Or maybe it's just not a problem. Maybe we're just fine. Maybe everything's going to just work out fine and I won't have to worry a bit. I do like it when that happens in general. And especially in the game. Sud. No, you said sud before you said sus. Now I am locked into thinking you were talking about detergent. I'm sorry, that's how it's gonna have to be. Still have enough bricks for everything we need. Throw another woodcutter on. As usual, the temple saves me from the horrible, horrible hostility of X. It's such a good building. And I can fit the new hearth down. Excellent. Let's get that a-rolling. Ah, yes. You heard about jerky from pies, but what about second jerky from pies? I don't know if you've thought about that one, Chris. And it's true. I didn't think about that one. I didn't think about it at all. Spices is pretty good. Makes our herb production go up like crazy. Also, we have a herb garden, so reproductions would also help out. Seems good to me. These guys? Sure. Cool. Pull these guys off the temple, get them back to woodcutting. All 9 beavers woodcutting. Busying themselves like little beavers that are diligent. That's that phrase. That's how it goes. That's how that phrase goes. No one can tell me otherwise. You can help make porridge in there, and now we're just sort of waiting for the bakery to be done, and for that, we need more cloth. So why don't we just put someone else on making cloth? That seems like a good way to solve the problem. Someone else in the greenhouse, that's a good idea. We're in an okay spot, I would say. Just need to get the bakery built and staffed. Get, like, way more water used. That would help a lot. I could also use some tea, but I don't think there's any building that can make that right now. So I guess that'll happen later. So we've got sloppy pies and beavers now. Shouldn't have dumped it in the harbor. No, I guess I didn't think about it that time, did I? We're all out of tea, and it's my fault. Alright. New hearth exists. Excellent. I could start moving people over there. It's fine. The greenhouses work well already. Do I need something more, though? I can't think of anything I need other than more greenhouses. So I think it's just fine. I can just keep going. Call it good. I guess that's my plan. Just keep going, call it good. Pity I don't have any way to make tools right now. But it's fine. We're gonna have a bakery made soon. Once the bakery's all done, we'll put people in it, and they'll be all like, oh my god, bro, did you know that in this bakery You make really good food? And I'm like, yes, that's why I built it. And they'll be like, oh my god, you're the most brilliant viceroy in the land. And I'm like, I know. You don't have to praise me profusely. Actually, yes you do. Never mind. Keep going. And then everyone clapped. The end. Anyway. Looks like we're gonna be making a lot of biscuits and pie very soon, which will be excellent. Definitely want to make biscuits over pie because beavers and harpies eat those. But yeah, pretty good. Things are pretty okay, I would say. Could move some housing over here. I definitely want to move the flax gather over here so I can make room for housing. Let's do that. Pretty happy using my last essence on making the geyser pump more efficient. And that way I could pump up the supplier if I had enough pipes, which I don't, so that's that. Funny how that worked out. Yeah, I think I'm just good for now. Basically just gonna sit here and hope a trader arrives to bring us tea. Could also check these caches out, maybe something has tea, it might be worth popping open. Turns out no, although the one has some wildfire essence in it. I might need that at some point if I need to make another hearth, because we're not getting any wildfire essence from anywhere else. This game is strangely stalling. I would have expected to have been done by now. I mean, it's only year 5, granted, but still. Serenwald. Good to see you. Do you have any tea? No. Well, that sucks. Give me your wildfire essence at least. Okay. I also like that biscuit recipe that makes more biscuits per recipe. That sounds pretty fantastic to me. Could offer some dew. I could offer all my dew. You know what? I'll get back to you once we've made 5 more sea marrow that I can just trade to you. Alright. Let's get burning wood. And do what we can to get below 4. And we're below 4. So that was easy. Love it when that happens. No training gear, no way to make training gear, no trade goods, and no way to make trade goods. Tough one. I guess we'll just pick one that looks neat or something. And I guess we're just fine again. Suppose I'll fast forward a bit. Oop. We're less fine. How did that happen? Oh, we got Karth corruption. Because I'm piping everything up so much. Right. Well, that'll solve itself soon. So Renbald is leaving. I still want the biscuits. Give me your biscuits. Thank you. Thank you and goodbye. Alright. The blight has been cleared. We're good. 15 times 3, I mean, up that to 50, I guess. 20 still more than enough. Yeah, that's all good. You're capped on porridge, which is kind of funny. Suppose we're just good. Funny how easily that could happen sometimes. Get someone on the hearth, move some people over here. It's not the stupidest idea. 2, 3, 4, that's weirdly perfect, so I guess we'll do that. Newcomers have arrived. It doesn't really matter who I bring in, I don't think, so just bring in random people, it's fine. Put the woodcutters back to work and fill the temple out, maybe? It's not crazy. Ooh, minus 80 hostility. I like it. We'll pick that up every time. Put a fox in that hearth and call it a day? Sure. Let's move the harpy houses over here. That'll be enough for them. Fox houses, we will need another one. Guess we can just slap it down here. That'll be our housing district. Cool. Is there anything I like need to grow that's not being grown in a greenhouse? Not really. We're just fine. Stormwater fuming machinery. Well, that's frightening. We have pottery though, so we're good. I could just tear it down too. I have plenty of water for it. In fact, I think I'd rather tear it down. Free clearance water is nice and all, and the extractor is cool looking, but like, I've got a clearance geyser already. What the heck do I need that for? Pretty much nothing. Why bother at that rate? Let's just tear it down. Why fix an unstable broken machine when you can just tear the broken machine down and be like, all done? Exactly. It's just a good idea. It's a good idea for me, the good idea haver. That's what I'm known as. That's what everyone calls me. looking pretty okay. Love to get some more people over here and upgrade the hearth, but that's going to take a bit of time. Should also consider if I want to make a farm over here. Feels unneeded with the greenhouses we've got going, but we are going to grow past them at some point. I need a lot of herbs, and I do have the roots thing, or the spices thing to make herb gardens way better, so like, maybe that's an okay idea. Maybe we'll do that. Want either beaver or foxes on that. They take less frequent breaks, which is very important. Well, not very important, but it helps. In the brewery, we can start making pickled goods. Mushrooms and eggs sounds fine to me. We'll need a lot of those, so I'll just cap that at 80. Let's see what we get. Smithy? We do have a lot of metal for tools. Apothecary would let me make tea, but not very well. Well, I mean, just fine. Let's just take the smithy. It's a way to win. Let's just do the thing that makes us win. Zia has arrived as well. She's brought reinforced needles with her, which is pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Cool. We'll take that. Get you two in the herb garden. And start burning wood, I guess. Do we have any cysts? We have 2 cysts. Well, I guess we're going to need some assistance for that. My brain's really not functioning well right now. Woodcutter's camp is out of wood. Let's get you over here. I kind of want this area chopped out. That'd be lovely. I also really need somebody to take care of the other cyst real quick, so we're gonna put another harpy on the blight post. See if we can't clear out the blight and then start sacking wood. Because that's how we're dealing with all of our hostility. We just sack wood. The end. Alright. Tools made here. We want pipes made here. That is all the blight gone. So we're good. We can go back to sewing. Oh hey, we're still at 4, huh? Well, that's a lot. Guess I need to cut a woodcutter real quick. Zia's leaving. Drawing boards wouldn't be like crazy to buy. I do have money. If I just gave her things for money. Good enough. Did she have tea? I forget. Again, I have a headache. There is pretty much zero accounting for anything that comes out of my mouth at this point. Ugh. More people. Parts are great. I'll take those. Now 20 foxes. We need more fox houses. So the foxes have a place to stay. Oh my god. Someone else in supplier? Nah, let's just get you in the cloth here. That'll be fine. I guess we'll take filling dish. We are using a great deal of drizzle water. Kept that at 60. 20 now, so 60's good. 30's good here. How's the pickled good production going? Non-existent, because I never put anybody on it. Well, isn't that funny? Man, we have a lot of metal. Sure, I'm glad we got the smithy, because I need to translate that metal into winning as efficiently as possible. Going well up here, yep. Making roots and herbs, just what I want. Everything's good. Everything's good. This can be upgraded now. I should do that. I should do that because it's a good idea. Okay, that's 4 more of those. Make a nice little garden path over here? Sure. Good, good, good.
Sahuli.
Alrighty. This should get upgraded soon-ish. We'll get advanced districts done. And then I guess we just sit around and use water. And that's our plan. Sure is my plan. Pardon my radio silence for a bit. My neck is really sore and it's distracting me. Need to lean a little less, perhaps. I'm doing the gamer lean. Posture check, yeah, my posture's not fantastic, not gonna lie. Let me go. There we go. Hips back, we're good. Well, we're better. I'm not gonna say I'm good, but I'm definitely better. Stay hydrated. I drank an entire cup of water during the stream, and I should have been good. Alright. How many cysts do we have? 2, again. Let's get our one available builder helping out with assists. It'll be a nice assist. Oh god, man. Oh, it's just banger after banger tonight, isn't it? Oh wow. What made me think my brain could handle doing 2 games in a row? So to be fair, with my level of humor, I couldn't handle 1 game in a row without doing this kind of stuff. Okay, you're going to assist. Good. Once that is burnt off, we can start. Oh, we can start sacking wood now. Well, then let's do it. There's no reason not to. Wonderful. Ah, and the purge is done. Oh, that was a phrase I just said. Sure, everybody's very calm about that. Oh, good, the purge. We finished. Hooray. Oh, I love it when the purge ends. I have a market, don't I? No, that was last game. Bathhouse, maybe? Explorer's Lodge could work, too? I don't know. I do need brawling, somehow, but... I like the bathhouse. It's prettier. And that's my entire deciding factor. Alright, everybody's kind of upset. It's just because we have a massive amount of hostility. That's all. We're working on it in many ways. Don't worry, guys. We're fine. We're fine. They've got 10 whole seconds before they up and leave. There we go. Just that easy. I didn't have to worry about anything. Zorg's secret ingredient isn't bad. Skewers for every pickle good made. Seems good to me. Seemed pickled good to me. Bring in some people. I don't think I'd mind piping this up. We might be stretching our drizzle water reserves a little thin if I do that, granted. But we'll see. Maybe it'll just be fine. I would love all of your money. Please give me all of your money. I'll take all of those, and we'll call that fine. Purge is done as well. We'll do that. Just gonna sacrifice a little wood. Now I need to make some more homes. Homes for happy people. Okay. It's 12. I need one more harpy house. I guess I'll put there. It's fine. Harvesters are going full blast there. That's what I want. Smithy's fine. You can go in the stamping mill because you're happier there. Anywhere else you can go that you're happy? Not really. I guess busy yourself as a builder, you busy beaver, you. Oh my god. Garnet! Garnet! Hello! I'm doing a double header today with Against the Storm. Nice to see you. Where are you playing tonight? Oop, Farleth is leaving. Do I want to buy anything? Probably not. I think we're fine.
Hope it does.
Anno 1503. 1503. Which one's that one? We were just talking about Anno 1404? Yeah, 1404. And how the interface absolutely sent me and I couldn't get into it. Which one's 1503? We're playing 1800 night now. Nice. .1503 is way better than 1404. Similar, but works better and has fantastic music. Nice. This person has taste. You dang right Garnet has taste. She loves the city builders. And that is a good genre. Out of wood again, my goodness. I need to start sending caches to the Citadel so I can win the game. I might have to browse for Anno 1503 at this if it has the coveted Garnet recommendation. Gonna try 1800 soon. 1503. She spent a couple thousand hours over a few years long ago. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, I've probably logged that amount of time into some of my games, so I shouldn't like be that shocked. But that's still speaks to how good the game is. And Against the Storm is going pretty darn well. I beat my last game, but I didn't beat it in enough time to get to the adamantine seal. So I was a little disappointed in myself, but I also made it a very quick game. So I was like, you know, the last game really went quickly. What if I just played another? And so here I am, playing another. And we're here on year 8, getting pretty close to winning the game. 2 resolve points away. Two of our 3 races is super stoked with life. And otherwise, yeah. Basically just gonna open up a cache and cruise to victory, more or less. Which I like doing. I like cruising to victory. Tends to make me happy. Did I put a beaver somewhere he wasn't happy with? I forgot. I don't see it. Therefore, I am going to not worry about it. This little fox is opening up a cache. That's good. Herb garden's getting picked. The greenhouses are all functioning fine. Yeah, things are just kind of good. I'll just speed up time a bit. Maybe the next merchant will have tea and I'll Maybe I'll even remember to buy the tea this time instead of just being like, okay, merchant, bye. Thanks for visiting. I don't need anything from you. And everybody's like, wait, what about the tea you need for the orders? And I'll be like, yeah. Or what? Anyway, we're gonna try to avoid that scenario. Bed for you, driver gone. 4:15, yeah, I think that counts as early at that point. I'm not entirely sure. Well, nuts. Maybe we're not going to win this. Never mind. Okay, we are gonna win this year. I didn't think we'd get there when the storm hit, but we did. Cool. That was fun. It was very well timed. Thank you for the comedic timing against the storm. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, let's just take an obsidian box. Ooh, we uncovered some quests. Anything I can just do? Ooh. Start every game with 10 tools and 20 stone sounds lovely. I might make that my next game. Pay 10 artifacts and a chosen world map modifier will appear. Or pay 10 artifacts, gain 25 food. Huh. Well, problem is with the chosen map modifier appearing, I'm not really going north. Maybe I could go north, though. Maybe I could do that. Huh. What if I just did that? Chosen map modifier will appear? Sure, that's worth 10 artifacts. Why not? Weirdly, I want to make it a negative event so I can get some more supply packages. What's the easiest negative event, in my opinion? Probably Dangerous Lands, but this modifier is blocked by a nearby biome. That's rude. Monastery, also blocked by a biome. What the heck, man? Haunted Forest, blocked by a biome. Gathering Storm. Gathering Storm's not bad. It just means the storm lasts longer. And if I can handle the storm, that just means more time, sure. We'll put the Gathering Storm down there. And we'll do Somber Procession next time. Win with only opening one dangerous glade. How hard could that possibly be? We'll see. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. That was fun, but I have been streaming for 3.5 hours with a headache, so I'm kind of wiped. I appreciate the raid a ton, Garnet, and I'm very happy you're here, Garnet Raiders. But I gotta stop. I gotta take some Tylenol and rest. I'm sorry. It's not. I can't. I don't really have anyone to raid. I mean, I guess there's Prometheus. He occasionally plays Against the Storm. He's playing the Final Fantasy VII remake. I don't know if you're interested in that. If you're not, don't join the raid. Simple as that. Find something better to do, I guess. But as for me, I need to bounce before my head hurts any worse. But thank you again very much for joining the stream. I'll be back on Tuesday for sure, probably with more Against the Storm. We'll see. But thank you super much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely evening. And for those of you who are up way too late, go to bed. Go to bed and sleep well. And you also take care. Thank you. Love you. Peace. Bye.